inflation in 2023 is likely to come down. It's going to be more subdued, but yet it will remain higher than the levels historically that we've seen. So categories like facilities management, business travel, MICE, as well as information technology hardware will continue to see inflationary pressures. All of that is coming from the fact that labor is a sort of constant across most of indirect categories, and we continue to see a tight labor market, especially in the developed countries amid the ongoing war situation as well. So alongside of labor, the fluctuating energy prices as well as the semiconductor shortages are all going to be leading to increasing cost pressures across the three categories that I mentioned. And of course, information technology hardware is going to be impacted the most as well. So it's very important to have quarterly updates, and that's what we see most of our clients are asking for. They need a quarterly view of what indirect categories are, how they're reacting to the market situation, what the inflation looks like, what the forecast for rolling 12 months is going to be like. So I think that visibility and monitoring constantly is going to be the best plan moving forward. So some of the key trends that we've been seeing lately across indirect procurement are the rising focus on monitoring inflation and how indirect categories are responding to the inflationary pressures, what the impact is on the cost as well as pricing in the market. We see a lot of digital transformation, specifically around contracting and sourcing, which is helping organizations become more efficient. And we do see a shift in the contractual models from traditional sourcing of certain procurement work within indirect categories to now more outcome-based models, which allow you to have a better relationship with the suppliers in terms of working towards a combined goal and a combined outcome. I think the evidence-based approach has been overlooked for some time, since category managers have usually been more reactive given the relationship with vendors and the legacy contracts that have been in place. I think has limited the potential to unlock savings, and that's one of the reasons why a more proactive approach of marrying the external market intelligence or linking certain index-based forecasting with different vendor contracts is likely to yield better results. And that should definitely be one of the mainstays and not to be overlooked any longer. So some of the leading organizations are actually shifting the way they source and contract. So from more traditional models to outcome-based contracting with suppliers. And we see that specifically across professional services and the IT telecom categories. Large CPG and e-commerce companies are now shifting to risk-reward sharing contracts with their suppliers, and they are seeing 10 to 15% more savings than what they were initially reporting. And as per some of the leading market surveys, within asset manufacturing, about 60% of asset manufacturers now offer an outcome-based model versus just 15% of them doing so in 2018. So clearly that is more, that's more rewarding now.